You look confused.
I'm a rabbit in the headlights. I don't really know what we do. What I do need to do is tidy up because this room is chaotic.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's awkward.
But that's what happens when you're between trips, you come back, you just dump stuff and then just don't have time for that.
At the moment, I feel like we went from that project to Goodwood.
Yep.
And then we, and especially I, because you haven't done all of them, have had 4 or 5 press trips in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's quite intense actually.
Which are all Shmee videos. Some are under embargo, so I don't really want to say what they all are because some of them I'm actually not even allowed to say I've been to drive yet. That's the way of the embargo world. Yeah, you're doing the shush thing. Anyway, today we're going to do some stuff which we can talk about because Ciro is coming down. Ciro and Scoot.
Maybe and the crew.
Sorry?
And the crew.
And the crew. Ciro and the crew and a couple of cars. And this is all lovely and clean and tidy. This bit. Wait, if you draw a line like from across behind the Zenvo to the end of that lift, that's all clean and tidy.
Yeah, that's nice. And then there's this.
And then there's this. It's getting smaller. Yeah. Thank you to everyone who's picked up some of the parts.
What do we still have left?
Like, lots of stuff. I don't even know. Some of these things might be gone by the time this video is out, but bumpers, bonnet,
these could
interior
be fun
panels.
to strap under shoes, and then just walk.
Bounce around the garage. Anyway, interesting cars coming, and actually, the first ever Corvette to come to the Shmuseum coming.
That's cool.
Relevance of that, obviously, is that we have a Corvette coming.
I always wanted a Corvette.
And today there will be a Corvette here in a very nice colour. And of course, we still have the AMF Pista. The Vanquish Volante has gone. Yeah, I got to sort a couple of things, and then Ciro will be here probably before long. I think there's a delivery van outside.
It's pretty loud.
It's that reversing like noise. I also need to do something with that pallet. There's a random pallet that we use for the engine swap. And there's random products we need to put away. Actually, talking LIQUI MOLY products, we've got something on that front coming in a moment we're going to talk about. I've also got all the lights on, checking everything works.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of working, I think. This is what we are interrupting this video for. We've got a backpack.
That's cool.
Well, it's a backpack from LIQUI MOLY, who have, of course, been a long-term partner of the Shmuseum. In fact, we have 20 of these LIQUI MOLY car care giveaway goodie bags that 20 of you are going to be winning. All you got to do is enter for free on our website. But let me show you a little bit inside here what we've got.
Thank you, LIQUI MOLY. That's very nice.
So we have windshield foam cleaner. We have tyre shine. We have waterless detailer. We have rim cleaner. It's like a bottomless pit of car products.
It is.
We have interior cleaner and 20 of those to be won.
It's like the perfect setup for a road trip.
Yeah, basically, in a nutshell. And the bag is pretty nice as well. So the information is down below. Over on our site, you have to be in the UK or Europe. Entries until 1st of August. All the other information you'll find below. And some of you guys are going to be winning all of this, thanks to LIQUI MOLY.
Thank you, LIQUI MOLY.
Which is really nice. I'm going to pack this away for the moment. There's even like a laptop pouch inside this bag as well. So perfect and really cool, and always fun when our partners have something to give back to you guys for all of your support over the way as well. But for now, I'm going to leave that there. I don't even know what's happening next. We've coordinated because we're both in blue and grey.
Yeah, I match the wall.
Look, he's only got legs and a head.
Nobody can hear you. What did you say?
I said he only got legs and a head.
Yeah.
Basically. So at the moment, what you can't see on the video is that
there's nobody in their cars.
Ciro and the crew are, I don't know what they're doing, but in a moment they're going to drive their cars inside. I genuinely don't know.
Well, everyone's out of the car.
There's a lot of people walking around doing
I wish we could just show what they're doing, but we can't. But they're just, everyone's standing around.
Does anyone want to drive a car in?
Yeah. What time do we call this?
How you doing?
We can pretend we've not spoken to them.
Oh no, they're not here.
They're not here yet.
No one's here. We're about to see some mystery cars. Have you even explained what's coming?
Well, unknown to me, there's one car I knew was coming, another car I knew was coming, and then there's another car I didn't know was coming.
Oh, we can show that. The very bright orange thing.
That one we knew was coming. So around here, we can get on the camera, is a bright orange trailer, and we don't have a clue what's inside it, but we're going to find out in a moment. What we do know about is this one. Wait for it. I'm on the wrong side. Oh, no.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Turn the wheel a bit more. Where's he going?
Where are you going? The other way. Turn it the other way. Welcome, Ciro.
How you doing?
Do you know how close your roof was there to the shutter? Smiles in realizing he nearly took out the roof. Straight, 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 straight. Look at me, look at me, look at me. That way. Bit more. And straight. Bit more. Straight. You're good. Right, we'll get that out of the way. A Corvette has landed at the Shmuseum. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. I like it. So, in the year that I've gone and bought a Corvette, your Corvette is the first Corvette here.
I know, and I was so excited when you bought yours as well.
Joining the club.
And, before I bought this, I did watch a review when you were out in America on the C8.
I remember it well. I went to so many of the events. The launch, we'll talk about that when you popped out. I'll leave you for a second because there's another car coming. Gonna go this way, gonna go, no, I'm just causing puppy problems, sorry. Something raspy is coming. This is quite funny. Nothing like this has ever been at the Shmuseum. What's going on? Are you just trying to... what are you doing to me here?
He just said straight.
Like, how close to the wall do you want to go?
A little bit that way. Now go straight. That's how we do it. Professional. We're professionals at work.
The Scoop 190E. Chaos has descended upon. Welcome, guys. You're part of the chaos. Thank you. How's it going? I don't even know anymore. Brad's trying to get run over. Come in, come in.
Where do you want it?
That's fine.
Stop there. Basically, Josh doesn't know how to reverse.
What we wanted was it here, but it's okay.
Josh doesn't know how to reverse.
Well, air it out.
Air it out, drop it down. Yes.
Still a big arch gap, but there's nothing you really can do unless you space frame the front end on this. But it still needs some adjustment, so it can come in a little bit lower.
Okay. Brad, do you have jealousy of your... Do you miss the air bath right now?
Yes and no.
You miss that moment of like
It's
dropping
good,
the car
it's good
down.
fun. The like wow factor when you just do that in front of people randomly at the shops is good
Yeah,
fun.
and they're like, what?
But it's also funny when you see it aired out, and you see any aired out car at a show or parked up at the shops, and just like, how do you drive it that low?
Yeah, they don't
It's
realise
like
it goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't I get my hand in here still?
It hasn't been adjusted yet. There's some adjustments can be done, but it's not been space framed. The rear tucks in proper.
The rear does.
Look, it was a £3,000 classic 190E, 2-litre manual, leather and sunroof option. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
But
And-
when we had enough of it and wanted to sell it, I was getting offered like £1,800, £2,000. I was like, let's do something wild with it. Activate our sponsors. And in 9 months, we created this beautiful beast.
I like that you went down the like really the good sponsor shout and like explanation, and the camera went, "Oh, lightning's hit the Shmuseum."
Exactly. That's exactly what we did.
Lightning struck. I don't know what we're focusing on right now. What are we talking about? Should we talk more about this? We need to talk about. We want to talk more Corvette.
Yeah.
Who's in charge? Who am I giving the mic to?
For this, Scoot.
Scoot, you're on the mic.
All right.
I'm going to clip this on if you don't mind.
Okay.
You know about all of these with your amazing.
Look at this. That's a cool hoodie.
Ah, yeah, you'll know that.
That's fun.
Yeah, we know that car well.
Devon's one.
Been in that car. Been around that a few times.
The dream car, that is.
That is.
But for now, this is the Mercedes I've brought, not a CLK GTR.
It's still pretty cool.
It is cool. It
To
is
be
cool.
honest, you go down most high streets, that will get more heads than a CLK GTR would.
Do you know, the amount of, I feel like cars I've been in, or even owners that said that the amount of heads this turns, because it's the older generation as well, but they believe this is a real DTM. And they're asking me, how can you afford it? And I'm like, well, it's the Malaysian special. It is. It's cool though. I think
Fiberglass from Malaysia.
I think Ciro smashed it. There's still little bits like I'd love to get, I don't know, get the mirrors sorted, like we've all pointed out, the arch gap. But I think for what it is now,
We're teasing. That doesn't look bad.
it's not too bad when it's all zeros now. It's all good now. I think it's come out quite nicely. It does look clean for once. After Goodwood, 4 days parked in the performance. I'm sure you were the same.
This was 2 or 3 cars away from the XX, GT, and the Dodici. There's something also about the combination of the wheels and the livery and the older car.
Yeah.
Because somebody might do this range of mods to something that's a little bit newer.
Yeah, absolutely.
A Supra or whatever. But you don't normally see that being done like that.
I think for me, it was, of course these are all sponsored, but I was like, I don't like stickers on cars. But to kind of replicate the old livery styles, I thought the sponsors actually worked out. I mean, we spent 2-3 hours trying to place where they should all go.
Doesn't it take so much longer?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. We're so happy we did it.
Planned it. I've done obviously liveried cars and sponsored cars before, but this one here, we really had it drawn out. And now we've done that with the Corrado as well, the one that's going to SEMA.
Yeah.
So we planned it out so that, we've got main sponsors, we've got contributing sponsors, but they're all build sponsors ultimately. And then we've taken a well-known tobacco brand and put our own spin on it. So
Careful with that tobacco advertising. No, you don't I mean, I literally have a Rothmans livery F1 car right there. You're not on the Formula 1 circuit, so it's not illegal. It's a private thing. Got to take a look inside. Got to bring the camera inside because the inside is perhaps even more crazy than the exterior.
Actually, the number one question for this car is they look like the most uncomfiest seats.
Yeah, but that's where it's surprising.
The comfiest.
Uncomfy looking seats don't mean that they're uncomfy. They're incredibly raked. That's leaning really far back.
It's actually perfect for me, but everyone else that sits in it, they're like,
Can I?
oh God, I can't see.
I feel like looking at the backrest, I'm gonna have a problem with that. Whoa!
There we go. Damn, gangster. I love it.
I feel like I'm sitting. What? How do you drive that?
I do need to sort that out for the Corrado.
For me though, it works. No.
You're taller, so you can.
Yeah. For me, I feel like I'm really far back. But the combination of seats, and we've got to have a look in the rear as well. The door cards.
SW Motorsports did
A
this
lot
as
of
bonus.
water.
They did the back,
Stay hydrated.
rear
But we've got the big
seat
speaker. Actually, there's about eight Pioneer speakers.
Wait, you've put speakers on the cage?
Full roll cage by SW Motorsport. Yeah, we thought, why not? We used a monkey bar as well.
You need to do some rubbish throwing out.
It was Goodwood. The amount I've had to stay dehydrated,
Goodwood was like 3 weeks ago, right?
I'm not
Feels like
one
an
for cleaning
eternity.
cars, unfortunately.
He's better at collecting water bottles than Brad.
Brad has a habit of that as well.
Yeah.
Wherever he's gone.
Upstairs.
He's gone to work. Good.
And then need to point out the plate. The plate was very fortunate to give the plate pretty much fit DTM. So to have DTM on the plate was very special. And then the crazy exhaust that, it's a project car. It has a little bit here, so it rattles a little bit, but that thing's loud. My neighbours didn't like the GT86, and they certainly are not a fan of the sound of this, but what can you say?
You still have the GT86?
No. I sold it a day before Isle of Man.
Yeah,
literally when I got hold of this, so it kind of worked out perfectly.
So this is... Watch the lights.
The rear lights are the cool part. There we go. Hell yeah.
So here's a guy who talks about the cleanest examples of the latest hypercars and pristine, immaculate, taking pride in, one-off perfect specifications.
Yeah. And
This is so different.
This is what I drive around.
that doesn't add up.
We've got to be different. But no, I'm loving it. I've done, already over 1,000 miles in it. We've done the Isle of Man, done all of Goodwood, did the whole of up to Norwich for an event, and so far so good. No, I'm loving it.
What have you done anything to the engine, or is the engine?
No, engine's completely stock.
Did a full service on the engine, new rad, new starter motor, just to make sure the car, as a basic classic, was smooth, lovely. Gearbox is amazing. It just drives nice.
Yeah.
Performance mods, no, we're not really planning on any. Some people have offered us an engine swap to go 500 brake horsepower diesel engine, Merc engine, and we're kind of actually, GV Performance came through. They do the Gentani exhaust in the UK.
Okay.
And they just came through and given it sounds, and
Yeah.
it rasps. And it sounds great. It sounds fast, looks fast, and it just cruises.
It just cruises. It's all it needs to do. All it needs to do is just cruise. It's really cool. It's like, I'm sure many people watching have more envy of this than some of that stuff, just because it's cool.
A good with it being front row, it was so good to just hear people's reactions to it, and whether they knew it was a replica or a tribute or the actual real thing. It was amazing to see people's reaction to it, because it's retro and it's
Someone said, yeah, this is worth, what was it, between 60 to 100 grand, and I was like, well, if you want to offer us the money, then there we go, like, we'll take it straight away, actually.
I think we're lucky with both channels that we're able to give exposure to all the brands that got involved with us, and that's why they've got involved, and they're such experts at what they do. And yeah, all in, we're at about £10,000 on this car. You know, it's crazy to have that, but it's such a great marketing tool. It's booked in at Gravity. A lot of the sponsors can have it for their own
that's cool.
uses as well.
Really cool.
You know about the mirrors on the 190 though, don't you?
What do I need to know about the mirrors?
Spot the difference.
Wait, that's weird. It's a lot.
That's factory. No, but that's factory scoot. It's not wrong. That's so you
That's
can
why I can't
see.
see. Oh.
No, that I can see perfectly fine when I drive it, but that's
How
factory.
interesting. It's so much narrower and taller
Yeah,
on the passenger side than driver's
and
side.
that's all 190.
Yeah, but do you know how many cars have different size mirrors and
Yeah,
different
there's
shape
quite
mirrors?
a few out there. Yeah.
Like, I'm going to state the obvious. Do you know the
have
4GT ones? Have you ever looked closely at the 4GT ones? Come to this side first, driver's side. Look at where the driver's side mirror is. If you've never seen that,
Yeah.
you know, a couple of centimetres behind. Then go to the passenger side one.
It's totally different positioning. But they are the same size. They're just
the same mirror position.
being here,
Like
it's
3
further
inches
down.
further back. It's weird, isn't it? But there are so many cars like that, you just don't realise. Like Enzo ones. Enzo right mirror is massively bigger than the driver mirror.
Actually,
Massively
physical
bigger.
size of the mirror
Yes.
itself. Right. Okay.
I had no clue. But
Like now-
that's really weird.
Now
You thought the 190 was defective, like someone's done a bodge up job, put another door from another car on.
tons of cars have different mirrors on different sides, and you just don't notice it.
That's a cool little fact, that is. Wow.
You mentioned something interesting earlier when you're talking to Josh about the 190, about his hypercar fascination with clean spec. Moves quite nicely onto this, because Josh tells me this is quite a clean spec.
Segway. He did a segue there.
This is clean. This is very
But
clean.
when we went to buy it, like I was just like happy to get a Corvette, and I'd watched your video, and the wheels were okay on it, but immediately it was like, nah, you need.
There's
you
one
need-
thing. It's the red calipers. I can't stand them.
You can't. What red caliper? I love red
There's
calipers.
nothing red on the car. They just need to be silver or black, and then we've got a 10 out of 10 spec.
So you get my vote, because like I'm like Puro Sangue, blue with red calipers.
Yeah,
GT500 is green with red calipers.
red calipers.
See, I like my red calipers.
My thing is, if you could tell me what colour to do the calipers and it made sense, then I would change it. But the red works and nothing else.
No. The only other
Silver
thing you would
wouldn't
do,
work.
yellow
Black wouldn't work.
Yellow, but there's no other yellow on the
No,
car, so that
exactly.
wouldn't add anything either. So you'd be in the same.
Silver.
This is this rapid blue?
They'd be
Is-
lost.
Is it called
This
rapid
is
blue?
rapid blue, yeah.
So hold on.
Let's start again.
No, we're going to go with where we are. C8 Corvette UK, first Corvette that's been on sale here from new like that as a normal right-hand drive.
Right-hand drive, yeah. The amount of positive attention this gets is insane.
Yeah.
But the amount of people that don't know what it is, but also then when they find out it's a Corvette and they see it's right-hand drive. I know obviously Mustangs have been here as right-hand drive models
I'm gonna clip
for quite
this
some
on you.
time. Yeah, 'cause I keep waving my arms around like an Italian. Yeah. It's fascinating to see people now seeing that
Shall I
they're.
clip it on you?
That's it.
You're good.
That it's actually a right-hand drive model, and it's here. So this is a 2022. Was registered here in 2022, but the owner never used it. It's done 95 miles in all its time, and I bought it January 2025 with 95 miles on the clock.
So he literally just had it and kept it 0 miles. It's
I
an
think
unusual
part
car
of his
to
collection. Yeah,
unusual car to like
cars.
collect. But normally people who want to collect and keep a car 0 mileage like that keep it long term. They wouldn't sell it after 2.5 years.
Potentially it went out to Hong Kong and the guy had it out there in his collection, then brought it back. We've gone through the history when the detailers had it apart to give it a full detail and a PPF in. They said literally this car's not done more than 95 miles. Everything's true about it. But here we are,
Strange.
6 months
so
later.
it might have spent some of its life in Hong Kong.
Yeah, 6 months later, here it is with 8,000 miles on the clock.
No holding back.
Do you know what, Tim? I've mentioned it before. I watched your review on them, and in America, they're two a penny. They're everywhere. They're very much sports cars. This is the first kind of sports car supercar. I dare say it's a supercar. I think it is. Bit of a debate. But I don't put it in the garage. Everything else, all the other Lambos, Ferraris I've had, have always lived in the garage.
Yeah.
This stays out on the driveway like a 911. Jump in it, drive it whenever I want to. Yeah, it just, for the first time, engine's in the back. Am I right in saying they back engineered a 458 to kind of work out the positioning?
I wouldn't be surprised something like
I've
that.
been told,
This was such a big change, and obviously you know the new ZR1 and ZR1X and the power those things are making. The whole idea with the C8 doing it like this was that they had kind of reached the limit with the C7 and what it could do with the engine in the front, especially when you start looking at other mid-engine cars and different setups. But you've got a boot here, you've got a boot there, you've got comfort, you've got lots of tech. Because when this came out, obviously they've now changed it for next year.
Yeah,
You've probably seen that. It doesn't have the button wall.
However, that's what drew me back to this. So SEMA 2019, I believe this was released, and I was levitating back to this car every single day. It was slightly different colour blue to this. I think it was a little bit lighter, but it's the Pilot Focus that I just absolutely loved about it.
Was that the year where it was Corvette Takeover, and these things were everywhere?
No, it was when they were actually released.
Year. So this was it was back when the manufacturer stand, when they had a Corvette manufacturer stand.
And it was right on the top where Toyota is now.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to walk past it every day, but I literally went back to it every day.
And then they came out here. I remember when it launched, you'll find this funny, when it launched, I went to the original presentation in California. It was in a blimp hangar, right, Tustin, in Los Angeles. And on the stage, you know, they're doing the announcement and the introduction, and they announced, and for the first time, it's going to be right-hand drive. And I did a little like whoop in the back row, and I'm the only person.
Was it a whoop or a yelp?
I'm the only person in the whole room who was excited to hear that, because everyone else there was obviously from the US. I was the only foreigner, I think, probably in the whole room. Certainly the only right-hand drive person.
But again, they made them right-hand drive. But it's only been last real 12 months that we've started seeing them more. Like,
well, deliveries came through super slowly, didn't they?
Yeah.
At the beginning, it was a couple of cars trickling here and there.
And there's a couple new dealerships in the last 6 months as well.
Yeah.
So there's one up in Scotland, there's one out in Shrewsbury. You're starting to see more. Liberty Walk, James Kerman, he's got one, and he's releasing his Liberty Walk version at Gravity. And a couple of friends of mine have bought one as well recently.
The only problem with it is you've got a 5 litre NAV8, right?
Yeah.
And
6.2 litre.
Sorry, 6.2,
V8,
obviously. And you're dealing with European fuel prices.
European fuel prices. And I just had the quote come through for his first service. Is 1,800 plus VAT.
Wow, that's expensive.
Yes. I was
like 2,200 including VAT.
One of the filters are £360 just for one of the filters.
That's £2,000 for a service.
So the gearboxes on these are prone to malfunction or breakage if you don't keep up the servicing, etc. And it's all the parts. I think the labour's about £450, which is kind of normal.
You know that's more to service than the 4GT.
I didn't realise it was more than that, but when I called them back, I said it's similar to Lambo prices for mine.
675 LT is like $1,000 a year.
Wow. Yeah. So I literally had a conversation with a fellow owner, and he was quite taken aback about the servicing prices.
I'm a bit surprised as well.
Yeah.
There's no kind of independent network really for them here yet, because there are so few cars.
No. It's as he explained, it's the parts that are expensive. They need to come into America, and I think they're going into Switzerland, and then they're coming out to the UK.
Oh, so there's a whole load of customs,
taxation, customs, and everything else.
That doesn't help life. No. It's cool and it sounds good. What do you have exhaust-wise? So
we've gone for Miltech's exhaust.
Cool.
Steve and the team at Miltech, when they heard I was getting this, were like, "Oh, we do exhaust for this, obviously, because they're big in America, and there's not many of these in the UK." So the blue tips went really, really well with the colour of it. We've done the wheels, and we've done 2-piece floaters from EBC Brakes, and other than that, just PPF'd it.
Cool.
The sound system, probably one of the best OEM sound systems you can get out there. It's full Bose, and it's so good. It's
interesting.
It's honestly like, we put sound systems in a lot of cars, but this as an OEM is fantastic.
It's one thing I don't test enough when I take a press car or test car out. I don't test the sound system because I just can't be bothered to connect my phone and whatever. You just go with it.
Yeah.
We've spent a lot of time talking about the 190 and about the C8. But
I've
we've
got
not
a
spoken
surprise.
about the other thing that's...
I don't know how you're going to react to this.
I don't know what it is.
Right, don't open the shutter until we knock on the shutter, so you can hear it first.
Okay.
It's literally adjacent to the building.
Yeah.
So you'll hear it start up.
You'll start it, get it out of
And
the trailer.
maybe for the video, you kind of talk about what you think it might be, but we'll go, me and Chris will go get it out. Josh, you know what it is, so don't say. But Chris will knock on the garage door
I'm
when we're
intrigued.
ready.
All we hear at the moment is the like unstrapping and unloading.
Josh knows what it is.
I do, yeah.
I'd be quite surprised if he didn't.
I'm surprised you haven't.
Well,
I don't know if you know it or not.
ideas. I thought maybe it could be Project Bruno, which is the 500 that was at SEMA last year.
Interesting.
I thought maybe it could be the Renault 5, which would be on top of it because I've got a Renault 5 outside, a new Renault 5.
I said Corrado.
You said the
Obviously that
Corrado,
came
but the
before.
Corrado's been here.
Ooh.
But it's something in a trailer, which means it can't be driven.
Can I say if it's either one and three? Or
Well, we've
not?
been told that
I
it's
think
not
it's
any
none
of
of
those.
those three.
Spot on.
Ciro
Yeah.
said it was none of those three.
It's
So I'm
none
like,
of
what other
three.
car is in the petrol headness and fleet right now?
Oh, I'm surprised you haven't got it then. Yeah. Well, you'll definitely hear it.
I just tried to get my phone out to go to Instagram, and then I remembered my phone is there.
You can take mine, but it's in my pocket. That might be a bit weird.
It's certainly different. Certainly different.
I mean, that's different.
Yeah, that is very different.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you. Or
Yeah, no,
cough?
it wasn't a sneeze, it was a cough.
Bless you for
So
coughing.
cool to get it in here though. Oh, there we go.
Break, I heard. That's not good. What's that noise? It's old.
I'm shocked you haven't. I don't know.
Oh wait, is it what we suggested we've never met asked? Is it? Does it got flappy doors?
No,
It's not the AZ1.
no. That will make that sound. No. I love how you haven't guessed it.
Oh, what is that? Oh wait.
I thought he just crashed into the shutter.
Yeah, me too.
It's super raspy.
It sounds like.
Shouldn't I just get the
You
shutter?
hold it, yeah. You get the shutter. It sounds like a 182. It's naturally aspirated. What could it be?
I'm completely stumped.
Wait, don't look. Look that way. Wait, I've been told. Okay.
Wait, maybe we need to go higher.
Yeah, I think you might need to.
Don't, hold on. No, we're good, we're good.
Okay.
Where on earth did that come from? I would never have guessed that. I don't even know what this is.
How are we meant to know?
Is that rear plate any use?
Is that legal?
The engine is not so natural to the product.
No, it's very Japanese.
Hold on, let me clip it on.
I got it there. It's because the magnets on there as well.
What is this?
1951 World Championship winning Formula One car driven by Juan Manuel Fangio, replica.
I was going to say the last bit, but like completely modern take. It's not even like a replica. It's like a modern inspired tribute because the older cars would have been way lower and it wouldn't have had
Wouldn't
all
have
this.
this.
and
Wouldn't have this. It is very close to. Obviously, underneath it is a Mazda MX-5 Mark II. That's the engine with 4 cylinders, rather than. So 4 of these pipes don't go anywhere. These 4 are attached.
Oh, that's funny.
But the sound is fantastic. What did you think when you heard it coming off the trailer?
Absolutely no
I didn't
idea.
know. But you know when you see a car that's like a replica, so it's a kitted car?
Yeah.
This is the least MX-5 looking MX-5 I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, true.
Like, you can
Honestly,
probably tell.
it's like a dream having this, and it's one of those that we built it at Mike Brewer's event live
Yeah.
at the event with the team, and it's one of those. It's a keeper. It makes so many people smile.
But it is road legal.
It will be road legal when it's IVA'd. So
Okay.
it is
Yeah, it needs to
road
go
legal.
through the process, yeah.
Where's the headlights?
Exactly. So it will be daytime running only MOT.
It's quite funny that. And I like how the plate is cable tied.
Yeah, we had to put that on for the Isle of Man. Yeah. So, yeah. Now the plate is registered to the car, etc., but it's still waiting IVA, so we're not out on the road properly at the moment.
Who is
Dowsett's
it?
Classic Cars. Darren is who came up with the scheme. They built one, and Anstead built it on his TV show. They had
Got
it on
it.
Top Gear, drifting on the Top Gear track.
It's very, very ant.
Look at the shifter.
What are we coming to look at? The shifter.
Just touch the shifter and tell me how this makes sense.
Oh, between your legs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Where is the MX-5?
What MX-5? How do you get in it?
Right, come here. Come on.
You just YOLO it? Can you get in from either side?
Yeah, you would normally get in from this side.
Okay.
Foot on here,
Oh, you stand on there.
left foot on there, and then go in. So right foot on there.
Right foot on that.
Yeah.
Hand on here somewhere.
Yeah.
And then just what? Step in
Yeah,
somehow.
step in.
Noises. All right. That is not what I thought you were bringing today. Just like listing off everything that it could be.
No, exactly. You did really well by remembering a lot of the cars.
Built for Mike and Ciro, Wheeler Dealer Live 2025, 1951 Fangio Alfetta.
Does it feel like a Mazda?
It doesn't really feel like a Mazda. Your Abarth 124 felt much more like a Mazda.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's about being quirky and cool. And
But
just doing
everything-
something with what you can do with a.
Everything operates normally. It's not like you got
absolutely.
Because I was going to say, obviously, we've got pedals in the right order. I'm pretty sure the race car will not have had pedals
No.
in the way they are in here.
They wouldn't. No. So it's very much a modern take on it, so that it is
Yeah.
functional and you can drive it.
I tell you what, which of this and that would get more heads turned on the high street?
I can't actually answer that. I can't because I've been out in this and I've been out with Darren's original one, which is all IBA'd, and we had that out on the roads of Bedford before, and I can't because people wouldn't expect to see this, and for people that see it, it's amazing. Again, people think it's a real thing. It's like, oh my God, that must be worth millions.
Well, this is that kind of thing where I'm imagining you're driving it, and whether it's a kid or a grandparent or whatever, they'll turn and be excited by it.
Yeah.
There's like anybody can get like, ooh.
My thing with this is, who wouldn't want to be able to drive a Formula One car on the road? And for me, it's just a 1951 Formula One car, admittedly. But we've done everything as much as possible. The number 2s, that was the number he had in the final race when he won the championship. Yeah. But it's a road-going race car, which again, that is as well. And just having the liveried cars on the roads just attracts so much attention as well.
It's fun.
Yeah, it would split it, I think.
But Fangio didn't win at Silverstone that year.
No.
Because we did a very bad, this is some nerdy knowledge here, didn't we? Ferrari won that year, their first Grand Prix race they won, the first F1 race. Hence why we revealed the 12-cylinder at Silverstone. Because back in
That was in 51?
51.
Fangio.
The first ever Formula One race
this
was
is the
Silverstone
year
in
before
1950.
Alfa Romeo became Ferrari. 52.
Yeah. This is really weird, this contraption.
Clever.
I mean, it's a solution. I feel like you should be shifting here.
It works.
A bit sketchy while driving.
What do all the buttons do?
So
How does it work?
that power, ignition, and then
that's
push
fun.
the button to start it up. Look at this, Brad, though. Authentic. Look at the smile on his face. I think he wants to take it out on the road.
Oh, what did the other thing do?
I don't know yet. They haven't been plumbed in for IVA. Oh, have I just did you
No,
flip
I
it
killed,
off?
I killed it. I was like, I'm not going to gas us out inside. This is hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, it's fun. Fun.
You surprised
That's what I
me.
call it, yeah.
You have genuinely surprised me. The most unusual car.
So left foot on the tunnel and then step that side because that can get hot on this side. So you can just like left foot on the tunnel and then step out that side.
Is this the weirdest car I've ever had it?
Pretty much.
Which is because of its kind of like ode to heritage, etc. I said, we've got an empty trailer, we're taking it home. But if you wanted it and you had space, it'd be a talking point. But otherwise, yeah, we're taking it home.
It's cool. I don't know what to say. I'm completely just like, where did that come from?
I said to Josh about whether you knew about it or not. We couldn't work out if you knew about it or not.
No,
whether you'd seen it.
I didn't. You're taking me by surprise on that one. That's so random. That's so random. One man job, you've got it? Yeah, there we go.
Mazda.
Period.
Oh, there you go.
And that's how the exhaust pipes are hooked up.
Oh yeah. Wait,
That's quite funny, isn't it?
I'm just wondering about like back pressure.
Maybe they're blocked up inside.
No, they're probably completely clear. I can attest to the fact they're completely clear.
I don't know what to say.
We took a £1,000 MOT'd Mazda MX-5 and stripped it down, engine, running gear, axles, front and rear subframes, and
Squeezed
then
it all
handed
in.
it over to the guys at Chisel Westfield, and yeah, they created this for us. You can buy the kit, so you know the Tipo 184 is what it's known as, and you can buy the kit and build your own. Yeah.
Should we be buying a car and building it here? A kit car.
Maybe yes.
It would be a funny project.
You've done the Clio.
We do
Big
anything now.
swap now.
Yeah,
You can do anything.
We did the Clio, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the.
We had friends that did the Clio.
By we, he means Dan and Taylor.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit of me. A little bit.
Gonna move this forward, get the photos.
Yeah.
America! Yeah, tiny bit more. Make it look cool. That's pretty cool. That is a very unusual trio. I don't think anybody has ever come here with 3 cars that have been more different.
Has anybody been there with 3 cars?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think where we've changed what we're doing at Petrolism is obviously I've got the AutoZam, which is that JDM subculture. Obviously got the American supercar, something very different, DTM, 190, retro. Got several cars in the collection, which is just appealing to different subcultures. But that's where I'm already thinking what we're doing next year, what we're doing after that.
Future
We've got
events.
the Datsun that we're building for SEMA 2026, which we just bought a CLK for, and it's an AMG 5.5 CLK, which we're taking the engine, wiring harness, the ECU and the gearbox to put it in a 1974 Datsun. And that goes with the theme of gull-wing doors on a Datsun.
Yeah.
So there'll be Liberty Walk. There's going to be a lot of things happening with that car.
Yeah.
So that's going to be probably the most special car we've ever built. But yeah, just
What's SEMA 2025 this year?
SEMA 2025 is the first time we're doing a road to SEMA. So from New Jersey to SEMA in our 1994 VW Corrado that we bought in
Of
Lithuania
course, the
with
Corrado,
car
obviously.
vertical.
When you collected it, you stopped here. Well, you came here.
That's
quite
right.
fun.
We actually came from Lithuania to here, and then we dropped it off at St Albans for it to be rebuilt, ready for SEMA this year. So it should be finished by Gravity, end of August, and then Petrolism Live, which we'll talk about, and then also then it's on a ship. But we've now got 4 cars. It's like the wacky races driving across America. We've got a GF8 Subaru wagon, which is the only one in the world with 22B styling, and it's going to have a Ferrari 430 V8 engine dropped in it.
Okay.
So that's one of them. So you've got the twin-turbo Lamborghini Huracan owned by Corey at Rap Capital, which people have seen before, but that's been finished off because he crashed it in the Isle of Man on the track, had an ABS failure.
Okay.
So then we also have Brad at Backfire's Drift Limo. He bought a funeral E240 Mercedes limo, and he's putting 1100 horsepower with a V8 twin-turbo.
And you're going to drive all these cars across the US?
We're going to drive them across
How
America.
many of you are going to get there?
That's the question. Well, will all 4 cars be finished in time to ship on the 23rd of September? Let's
then
see.
will all 4
And
cars?
will all 4 make it across America? We'll see. But we're doing 4 events across America. We're raising money for Make-A-Wish Foundation, ultimately giving away the Corrado to a winner of the sweepstakes, and all the money goes to Make-A-Wish Foundation.
That's cool.
So, and the really interesting and exciting thing is that working with SEMA, coined the name Road to SEMA, and potentially it could become an annual thing.
Yeah, cool. Love it. Interesting challenge. Don't make life easy for yourself.
No, it makes it interesting. You know how it is. Try and make it interesting for ourselves and keep that energy and motivation going.
We've been filming some bits, but I'm miking you up.
Each other's mics.
Are we doing this? Are we doing this once or twice? Yeah. You...
So you're putting your.
I was going to vlog our heated debate.
Okay, yeah, and I want to get it as a reel. So
we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to
see if this works. I don't think they interfere with each other. Give me that one.
Are we going to remember who's?
No, we'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
So
right, Ben, are you filming this as a reel?
Why
I feel like I need to stretch. I feel like I need to stretch for this. I feel like so tense.
Come on,
Ben,
roll the camera.
This is a proper video. Like, yeah, me and like you've done for Josh, but this is going to be our debate. Ready? Right. This is this is a supercar.
Sports car, you mean?
No, it's a supercar.
Sports.
The engine is in the back for the very first time.
My storage.
Right, can you just grab it? Can you grab it?
Storage ran out.
Hold on. Do you want to start?
I'm rolling with your lead here.
We're here at the Shmee 150 Shmuseum with the Corvette Z51 pack C8, and I believe it's a supercar.
Sports car, you mean?
Supercar.
Sports.
It's
This is a sports car.
It's a supercar. V8.
It's a kind of
mid-engine in the back. Forget the mass production.
No, it doesn't matter. They make
It is
tens
the
of thousands
first
a
time
year.
the Corvette is a supercar. Why is it not a supercar?
Because it was like $70,000. They make tens of thousands of them a year. It's fast, but it's 500 horsepower.
500 horsepower, yeah.
In the current world, 500 horsepower is like a hatchback.
Okay. If we compare it to a Ferrari 458, and we did this on
Yeah, but
our channel.
that's 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Performance moves on. You
Okay.
can't compare 15 years ago to today. If this had come out in 2010, then yes, supercar.
Okay.
But it didn't. It
So
came out
this
in
one
20.
here, this one here specifically isn't, but the ZR1 is a supercar.
Its base car is still a sports car.
No, I don't agree with your logic.
So
You've
ZR6,
got a ZR1, the E-Ray, which isn't electric, by the way. Everybody everybody who hears E-Ray thinks it's an EV version.
No,
it's not.
It's electrified front axle.
So
But
it's
this
got an
engine.
extra 150, 200 horsepower?
High 600s.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's taking it beyond that.
But it's
so,
this engine. Listen, you've got categories, right? Sports cars, supercars, hypercars.
Yeah.
Mega cars, technically. But we're going to go with sports, super, and hyper.
Okay.
To me, a car is categorized for its time because how things change, but based on how many of them there are, how fast is it, how expensive was it, how exciting is it, the brand and the connect, what's behind it. So, pretty much every Ferrari you would put in a supercar bracket.
Except to California.
Potentially, because they made more of them and it was lower performance and lower price point. Things like, I'm trying to think, SF90XX, price and rarity, you could push it into hypercar, but to me, it's based on the SF90, which is a supercar. So it should be a supercar. So similar philosophy with the Corvette. Even at the ZR1 level, ZR1 is about $240,000, $250,000 once you spec'd it out. Even though it's incredibly fast, it's still based on a sports car, and there's still quite a lot of Corvettes around.
So how many ZR1s are they making?
To be confirmed, not loads, but to the average person, it's a Corvette C8. It's one of these.
But then you've got the argument of a 911, which becomes a GT2 RS and a GT3 RS.
No, it's still a 911. It's a 911.
So GT2 RS isn't a supercar.
It's a 911.
A GT2 RS isn't a supercar.
See,
I've floored Shmee's arguments.
you haven't.
I have.
No,
the
because-
ZR1 and the ZR1X, you've got a ZR1X coming to this, right?
We'll see.
That's SF90 levels.
In terms of performance, it's beyond SF90 levels. But you have to look at this whole web, right? You have to draw a a whole diagram of all of these different factors. Because just because it's really good at one, doesn't mean it ticks everything in this categorization.
How about if it ticks 3 or 4 boxes out of
Well,
the
it depends how many boxes there are. If there are 5 and it ticks 3 of them, that's not enough, is it? It's got to tick all 5. It's got to pass.
GT2 RS, GT3 RS are supercars. There's no argument.
They're 911s. 911s are sports cars.
Wow, you've upset a lot of people, Tim. Wow.
But I say the same about mine. I always called my Senna a supercar, not a hypercar, because it's based on the platform of the 720, 765, 750, loosely speaking. Yes, there's more aero and whatnot, but there are 500 cars. Hypercars tend to be more exclusive than that. Yes, there are some models, like an F80, there are 799, but the F80 is also about 5 times the price of a Senna. So in terms of price point and technology, it's way beyond as well. So I know that upsets some people if I don't call the Senna a hypercar, but to me it's a supercar.
And on that note...
Some people are probably upset, sorry.
Yeah, I just don't know how to end it. We'll leave it to the comments. Hit us in the comments. What do you think?
This is going to be a great debate.
We're still friends.
We are friends, For now.
And I think this is a super car. Lovely, isn't it?
So funny. Right, we're taking the Mazda out. No, wrong keys. House keys aren't going to help get that out of here, so that goes on there. That's so funny. I'm just going to make sure I put the shutter high enough, because last time it was a little bit tight. There we go. There we go. Supercar if it's stay. Go straight. But don't stall it. That went in quite easily. I'll give him that. He did a smooth job of it. Nice. Nicely done. That was well maneuvered. The only thing that's bad is that we haven't done gone out for a little whiz in your car. I tell you what, the Miltec sounds good. Sounds very good. Right, Corvette out. I'm gonna move that. Take some pics of the 190. That's such a funny sound.
You wouldn't expect it from this car.
No. Up we go. Boop, boop. I like the lights. The lights are cool.
Lights are cool.
I like your lights, the front lights. I like how they match with the grille.
That's what I was going to point out earlier and I forgot. Just by complete coincidence that they all matched up. And,
Like the lines. Oh, that wasn't like by design or
we
something.
literally were filming in Hatfield Tunnel and we watched back the video and we were like, oh my god, the lights all match up from the grille. And yeah,
It just looks cool. It
Very
just looks
lucky.
cool.
Very lucky.
All right, so we've got the Corvette running. We've got you out. We'll
see you.
see you later.
see you very soon.
The Brad style fist bump. Don't crash the Corvette.
That would be fun.
See you later, Ciro. Snap, snap. Alrighty.
Sports car's gone.
Controversial. Right, shut it down. There's something we haven't done. I haven't done.
How dare you haven't done that yet?
I should have done this a long time ago. The SF90XX stuff has just basically been sitting on here since we got it. And normally, with all of the cars, all of this stuff has a place. Obviously, we've got number plate plinths. We've got the dealer plate. We've got the car cover. We've got the tool for the key.
Yes.
It has these little hooks on it. We also have the books, which are obviously loose because that's just how they come on special series Ferraris. And that's the box from the number plate plinth
Do you have the door?
with the spare parts for it. Can you follow me in?
Yeah.
Got that. And basically, gosh, this is messy right now.
Yeah, it's a bit chaotic.
Everything's so messy right now. Every car,
Lionel Messi.
Messi or Ronaldo.
I'm not going to get engaged in that
No.
discussion.
I
we already
think.
had sports car versus supercar.
Oh gosh, yeah, sports car, supercar, Messi, Ronaldo. Basically, this shelf is going to become the shelf for the
XX.
XX.
And it used to be the Roma shelf.
It did used to be the Roma shelf. Do you know what I'm going to do? Do we have any more stackers, or are we out of
No,
stackers?
I already told you that I need more stackers because look how I'm storing the Hot Wheels.
Oh, on top of the stacker, I see. Well, what I could do is put... I mean, technically, we don't want a shelf for the Roma Spider anymore, but we do still have some stuff from it, so I need to sort that out. No,
Yeah.
I don't like this. This is a bad practice. I should sort that out now, because otherwise I'll never sort it out. So, stuff for older cars, like a
Where do you put
keychain,
those?
and this can go in the bin, to be honest. And then the display box, which I obviously have out. That needs to be removed. And then the stuff for the SF90XX is going to go in this box. It's that easy, isn't it? In an ideal world, I would get this out of here and put this stuff directly in here so that it stays. Because I'm going to have this car. Well, this car's going to be here with us for what? I don't know, a long time. So we want to make sure it's all done properly.
I guess we just need to go to IKEA and get another bunch of stuff.
Buy some more boxes. And then the car cover can sit in there.
Nice.
And the sticker can come off, and I need to find a label machine.
I think I might have seen it over there, but I'm not sure.
It's normally hanging around. And I did have a shelf of other. Yeah, there's the shelf of other. But this stuff isn't really other anymore. Where does it go? That lot. Oh,
I like that there's literally nothing in the Abarth
yeah.
gap thingy.
No parts for that car. What I could do is put that in there and that in there. Nice. And then it's just the box, which I've broken. Oopsie. I've actually broken the box.
Oh no.
Typical.
Oh.
Hold on. No, there we go. That needs a shelf.
I was just looking for the label maker, but it's not here.
Not there. Okay, it might be in the lounge. I think it actually probably is in the lounge.
Yes, it's on the portion book.
Okay. I don't even know what all of these bits are. I think they're like...
They're box.
I hate throwing away something like this because I'm like, I don't know what that was.
But you might need it.
Or if it's important. These look like... please don't fall over.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They look like trim parts. That's from the screen because I'm a hoarder.
I think the screen protector you probably don't really need.
I think that can go.
I know you're a hoarder.
So we'll get the label machine. We'll write a label for... Yeah, it's here. We'll write a label for SF90XX.
Hi, Lando.
And then we'll go and put this back on the shelf. Look, oh, look, the last one I wrote was 12 cylindry.
Did you spell it incorrectly?
No, I wrote it right. S, F. How do you do numbers? Insert symbols. No, not that kind of symbols. Where's the 9? Do I press and hold? Nope.
Format settings. Who knows?
I can't remember.
No, maybe you press the
there.
numbers.
There we go.
One.
SF90 space XX print.
Whee.
You never know when this might be helpful.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. And then off. I guess we'll just keep that out because it is kind of useful, isn't it?
Yeah, but it should probably live on a shelf. Not in
Somewhere, and not just on the table, you mean?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be one of those things that's just constantly in the way. It's funny because all of this like admin-y type stuff around every car, it takes a lot of time.
It does. Looking at the clock, well, not today, but you also need to start setting the video.
Yeah, sending videos, publishing videos, but I mean even just looking after the cars in the collection.
Yeah.
As soon as you start thinking about all of the paperwork and servicing and documentation and this and that and whatever else.
And all the other.
And even just, you know, the simple stuff like putting a shelf, having a shelf for every car.
I mean, it's easier if you don't have that many cars.
Slightly. But if you don't do this, later on, you're like, where is that? What is that thing that I needed? And where did I put it?
You're trying to be kind of organized, and we're already at this
Case in point here.
What?
These are just the user books for stuff that's here.
Oh.
From tools to the car lifts to...
Yeah, no, I'm going to see myself out, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You get the point. And that's before all the Clio parts that take over the the garage. We need to... well, at some point very soon, we're just going to scrap it all. Everything that's left is just going to go... be gone. Disappear. That might be a video at some point. On the behind the scenes channel, because that is what all of this is. Oh, I'm tired. Very tired.
I need snacks and we don't have any here.
That's inconvenient.
Very. I might leave.